welcome to one of the top matchups on this week's slate. Conference rivals, each coming in ranked in the top 25. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on last season's national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Away to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lacey. The coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense comes onto the field for the first time today. The offense coming off just a brutal performance. The pass protection broke down. Quarterback forced to try to make plays, made mistakes instead. It was a nightmare. And they turn that around this game.
Yeah, just a disaster. And talking to the offensive coordinator, he took a lot of the blame. Just, I don't know if the scheme was...
And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back in the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. And the Rebels come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. And love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win. And hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
On third down, it's a handoff. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
And the Rebels are going to keep this rolling. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Well, that is a dream start for the offense. What an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Volunteers. He's going to score. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, you're exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Lacey. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. The Rebels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Caught over the middle. It's Odom.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the Rebels pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack sets up 2nd down.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up, but here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And off the deflection, it's caught. Able to convert on 3rd, sets him up now, 1st down to the 22. No huddle here for the offense.
That quarterback put a little bit more on that football. I thought it was going to get in there, but give credit to the defense for getting a hand on the ball with the presence of mind by the offense to come up with a completion.
No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback keeps the football. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Dropping back, it's Simmons. That pass falls incomplete on the final play of an exciting first quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. So as we begin the second quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. This will be a 35-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
No, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense gets their first crack now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. And the Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Grab near the sticks. It's Jefferson. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
They'll run it from the gun. And that run produces a decent gain. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. On 2nd and inches, they've got 3 receivers bunched out to the left. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And he's got it, no problem. And that will tie the game here.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Finds his man. It's Ball.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Quick completion to the tight end. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. The Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, second down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Now uses the spin move to get into the open. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. And the Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Odom. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Rebels are in the red zone now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great.
Into the end zone, has a lane. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The Rebels trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Rebels. They finish off the scoring drive.
Able to try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so they're in front now, 17-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the player was down, injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. With the catch, it's Jefferson.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Brazel. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Vols will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time, a completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Matthews. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Now rolling out to his left. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure.
It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Ole Miss. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
24, Tennessee, 10.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Rebels will kick this away to start the second half.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Looking for a gap. It's Lewis. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. The ball has come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half and you have the football, you want some momentum. You want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on third down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Volunteers bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Pulls it in. It's Haas. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To the air. It's Simmons. Catch made on the out route. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. And the Rebels with first and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Watkins. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that completion. He hands it off from the gun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Third down after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Tennessee, 10.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Here's the second down play. Play fake, looking to throw. And this pass is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a first and 10. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So the offense with the first and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
Makes the grab. It's Lewis. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get to first, and here comes the tempo.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Tries the right with a quick throw. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Finding space at the 20. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The ball's come to a line in a hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
They've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the 3rd. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the second half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for...
That's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. That's caught. It's Jefferson. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And we're able to get him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 6th play of the drive coming up.
Base 27, John. Base 27, John.
Bootleg looking to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on down.
Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Leaning on the run game here late. He's past the marker and still going. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just... much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly?
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's
picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. Excellent field position here for the offense. Hands it off on the counter. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Powers through the tackle. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. So now it's third and short on the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Can he get there on the ground? They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Rebels will have 1st and 10 here.
Let's go.
And the quarterback keeps it here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game, because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team. And
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, These fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Faurot Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Volunteers will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Missouri's offense will get the ball first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic and
it's a fumble on the play. Offense scoops it up and still going. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Here's the pressure. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field it close to the 50. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will take the field for the first time. Shotgun, they go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Vols will hustle to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you can tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
And the Volunteers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll leave it with him. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game. And so far, they've taken him away.
The Vols have it with a 1st and 10. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Buys a little time. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers! Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
And no doubt, he can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants and buy time and throw the football. But you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So Good luck stopping this cat.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. The short hands, it's Manning. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Calls his own number. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Dropping back, it's Green. He's got his man across the middle. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. They'll give it to the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Using the quick game. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's gotten the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. And the Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. Touchdown, Tigers! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And they tacked on the extra point. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So here is the Tennessee offense. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the ground with the back. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Quickly to the tight end. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Moves around to clear up the vision. With the catch, it's Matthews. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Gets rid of it. Fires to the tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Trying play action. Makes the catch. It's Smith. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got a man. It's Smith. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's a draw. He has the first and still on his feet. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Well, you can see why Rocky Top is so excited about this guy. He's a home run waiting to happen. Not only can he run you over, but he can run around you too. This is an offense that doesn't only have to throw the football to win games. They can run it and they can get explosive plays because of this guy's speed and skill set.
Caught near the sticks. It's Lewis. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And the Volunteers trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They'll run play action. He's got it on the move. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tennessee. They'll try to add another to their lead.
My man, get him the ball. He will do the rest. Catches the football, walks into the end zone. Feed that man the rock.
Tennessee 14, Missouri 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Unloads to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the...
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Hill. Throwing right. A strike downfield. Turning on the jet. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tiger. Looking for the time with the extra point.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails from the back of the end zone. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The Vols decide to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Green. Fires to the big fella. Caught, and he's close to the first down on the nice pickup there. The Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Grabbed behind the line. It's Roberts. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Throws for the tight end. Snagged in the middle. It's Davis. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Pocket breaking down. Complete to the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for your quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
It's caught downfield. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Off the boot, looking for his man. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already.
And they will score. Touchdown, Vols.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Back to pass, it's Hill. Finds the tight end.
I think that time offensively, we're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? We're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Pressure coming. On target to the left. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Missouri will kick it off to open this second half. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They'll start the third quarter with the run. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
The Volunteers want to move quickly.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jefferson. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. And the Vols have their offense in high gear.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Unloads to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him stopped, but with the big gain. Has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Good enough for first down.
And the Volunteers will snap it on 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Catch in the middle. It's Matthews. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They're going to test the right side with this one. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Off play action. Going for 6. Touchdown Volunteers! Fitted in the window for the score.
Yeah, I love the little play-action fake. It's, you get inside the 5, you're thinking run as a defense, come up, be physical, and they slip those guys right behind you, throw it over the top of you. Man, those are tough to defend. Nice little play action by this offense.
Missouri, 14.
He'll bring it out. It's Jones. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down. Complete to the left. Still running at the 40. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Looking to throw, it's Green. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Wow, well, the offense a play ago comes up with a big completion down the field, and they decide to go right back to another passing play to see if they can add on to it, and they were not able to protect the quarterback. Big missed opportunity.
Got it in the middle. It's Hoffman. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So here is the Tennessee offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. To the air on 1st down. Spits it out to the back. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
It's a draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Vols want to pick up the tempo. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Davis. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Volunteers are marching down the field. On the ground, it's Lewis. Got the first down and still on his feet. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jefferson. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Makes the grab. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal. And the Vols had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee! Quick strike through the air for the score. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Is there anything this dude can't do? He's channeling his inner Condridge Holloway, Heath Schuler, or dare I say, the great Peyton Manning.
I bet he can't lead the band, Reese. I bet he's not allowed to do that. He's having himself a day, but he's not there yet. But, man, putting up some stats, doing what he wants, this offense is absolutely cooking.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Indiana is on the wrong end of a steel-toed boot today. This is one of those performances we simply do not see from this program. Embarrassing. They're trailing by 14 to USC. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Looking to throw, it's Hill. Here's the heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play.
We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Quick touch pass to the receiver. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Gets it out quickly. They put it in the hands of their playmaking receiver, but he will be stopped short. It's 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. That's caught. It's Roberts. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Missouri wants to go fast.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Bringing the heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here comes the heat. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Trying to take it back. The 30. The 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown ball. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
It's a running room. He's at the touchdown, Missouri. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finding an escape route. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. And the Volunteers want to crank the tempo. The play action fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught, close to the marker, it's Davis. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Vols look to do some damage in the red zone. And he can't connect on the throw, it's incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far. And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. The short hands, it's Huffman. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the fourth quarter, you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play and you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to scrape and claw back into this one.
The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Under fire. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of